Aha, bonjour, Kinawea. Welcome back to another episode of Ojibwe Language Table with Wes Jourdain. Lesson number 95. We're creeping up on 100. Giwasewin Hunting Part 3. Conjugating VAIs in the future tense. Like always, we start with our self-introduction to Ojibwe Language Table and to familiarize us with learning our self-introduction, how to introduce ourselves. So you can say Bonjour Akinawea, Gakinawea, or Akinawea. West Jourdain Indigenous, Kitagabanesi Indigo, Mikizin Indude, Misquagamiwi Zagay Ganing Nidunjaba, Minwa Gae o Ga Conning Nindunjaba, Ga Asnitsakag Ninda. All right, ways to conjugate verbs. We've talked about these before, but this is a refresher. If you look in our dictionaries, you see these codes. 1S. What does that mean? So here we have first person singular talking about I. Okay, we're gonna have the pattern ne plus the verb, and you see here these asterisks mean there's rules to certain words. If the verb ends in a vowel, you drop the short I or the short O off the end of the root. Okay. But in this case today, in the last couple episodes, we've been using the word giwose. The E on the end of giwose is a long vowel. The E makes the A sound. Okay. So we're gonna leave that on there. We don't have to worry about this rule on this word, but we'll give examples of other words that have that rule. 2S, second person singular, talking about you. You're the second person. It's you. Ge plus the verb. Third person singular, talking about she or he. Not me, not you, but the one over there, she or he. We just say the verb. Okay. First person plural, 1P is the code, or that you're going to see in the dictionary. 1P talking about we, excluding the person we're talking to. Ne plus the verb plus min. 2, 1P, second and first person plural. We, including, we inclusive, we including the person that we're talking to. Ge plus the verb plus min. 2P, second person plural. If you look at 2S, second person singular, that's talking to you. Plural, more than one, talking about yous or you all. Ge plus the verb plus M. 3P, third person plural. Third person meaning she or he over there. Or if there's more than one, we call them they. Okay, so it's going to be your verb plus wug. And fourth person plural, the verb plus one. Fourth person, also our unspecified actor, unspecified person in the conversation. Verb plus M ending. Okay, those will come at a later date. Here we go. Let's get started. Future tense, conjugating VAIs, future tense. Here's the word giwose. Giwose, she or he hunts. Giwose. 1S, first person singular. Niwi kiwose. Niwi kiwose. I will or want to hunt. All right, so ni is I. We, talking about future tense. Giwose, when we have tenses, the G changes to K in what we call initial consonant change. Okay. So G to K. Ni kiwose. I will or want to hunt. You could also say inga giwose. That is telling you that for sure that you're gonna go in the future tense. For sure, I will go hunting. I will hunt. Okay, inga kiwose could be how you could say that, but we'll talk about that other future tense marker in other episodes. 2S, second person singular, giwi kiwose. Giwi kiwose. You will hunt or you want to hunt. Talking to someone, talking to you. you're talking to someone and you want to say, oh, you want to hunt. Somebody asks you, oh, I want to go hunting. You can say, oh, giwiki wo say na. Do you want to go hunting? So these can be put in question form too. But for the sake of this episode, giwiki wo say, you will or want to hunt. Third person singular, she or he. We ki wo say. We ki wo say. She or he will hunt or she or he wants to hunt. Okay. We just, in a third person, we talk about just the verb. But since we're adding future tense, we just add we to the front of that. We ki wo say. All right, next one, first person plural, talking about we, excluding the person we're talking to. Ni we ki wo say min. Ni we ki wo say min. We, excluding the person we're talking to, will hunt or wants to hunt. We want to hunt. Ni we ki wo say min. Second and first person plural, talking about everybody in the conversation. Gi we ki wo say min. Gi we ki wo say min. We, including everyone that we're talking to, will hunt or we want to hunt. Second person plural, talking about more than one person over there, talking about use. Gi we ki wo same. Not talking about over there, but talking about you and that person next to you. Gi we ki wo same. Use will hunt. Use want to hunt. Third person plural. This is the one where we're talking about she or he over there, but then him and her too. They, all three of those over there that we just explained to, we ki wo sewag. We ki wo sewag. They will hunt or they want to hunt. And that is it for our episode today. Miigwech bizindawiyeg, minawagi, miigwech gi kanawaban damek. Thank yous for listening. Thank yous for watching. As always, gigawaba mininim, minawa. I say in nim because I know there's more than one of yous watching the episode. Gigawaba mininim, minawa. I will see yous again. Aha, ay guamaziyok. Ay guamazik.